Hey guys, and welcome back to this video tutorial from the Education App Guru. We've been talking about how teachers can find apps that they might use in the classroom. And today I want to continue that series by showing you how to read App Store descriptions and make sure that you know what you're buying before you buy it. Right now, Apple doesn't have any sort of provision for allowing you to return or get a refund on apps that you've bought. So you want to make sure that you know what you're getting into before you pay for an app. So for instance, let's say you're a music teacher looking for an app that will help you and your class learn about the orchestra. If you just type in orchestra into the search field, you're going to get several options here. Some of them look more appropriate for a music classroom than others. Like for instance, there's this one here in the middle called Learn the Orchestra. They have what look like little cartoon sort of characters for each of the different sections of the orchestra. You'd be able to go in and learn about each instrument, and then once you've learned, you could take a quiz on the particular instrument, and then later see the orchestra playing different classical music pieces. So beneath the app name, you're going to see the company that produced the app. In this case, it's Sonic Network. You could tap on the name of that app producer, and you'll see any other apps that are made by the same company. Below that, you'll see the price for the app. In this case, it's $1.99. If I tap on this price, it's going to change to a green button that says Buy. If it's a free app, it'll change to a green button that says Install. But we want to take a little bit more of a look at this app before we download it. Below, you'll see a description. This description will not only tell you the features of the app, it'll also give you a clue whether you need some sort of subscription to a website. Like for instance, the Netflix app is free, but you need a subscription on Netflix.com in order to use the app. Below that, you'll get some information on the app. The date that it's updated might be useful. It will let you know the last time that they either they produced the app or put down a new version of the app to download. July 13th, 2011 is kind of a long time ago. They don't look like they're keeping up and updating this app as often as they should. That doesn't mean that it would be bad to use in the classroom, but it's something to keep in mind. And it's just the first version, 1.0. If you see a higher version number, that means they're doing updates. If you see something, if it were even a 1.1 or 1.2, that would tell us that they were putting out bug fixes to the version that they have out. So that might be something to be wary of. Then you'll want to tap on the Reviews tab underneath the price. It'll give you an overall rating of the app from 0 to 5 stars from actual users. This one has an average of 3.5 stars, and then we'll go through and you can see specific reviews from different people. You can get an idea of what kind of problems they might have been having with the app as they were using it. Lastly, the Related tab is going to lead you to some maybe similar apps, things that customers have also bought, and then suggestions from the App Store that are top apps in whatever category you're looking at. So again, once you've decided to buy an app, you can tap on the price to change it to buy. Tap one more time and it'll think a little bit and then ask you for your password to the iTunes store. I'm going to cancel right now and not buy this app. I want to show you a couple other things in this list back here. We had several of the apps in this list that said free. Some of them are actually free. But some of them say they're free, but in order to get the full value for the app, they're going to cost you money. For instance, this one is called Music Sparkles. It's an instrument collection. It would let you learn about different instruments and let you try playing the different instruments. But if you take a look underneath the developer's name, you'll see it offers in-app purchases right above where the little star rating is, offers in-app purchases. That means that to get the full value for the app, you are going to have to pay money. If we go to the bottom of this first details screen, you see this has an extra section that the last app didn't have, and it's called In-App Purchases. And if you tap on Show In-App Purchases toward the right, it lets you know all the options of things that you can purchase inside the game. For this particular app, you'd have to pay $1.99 for each individual instrument, or you can get all the instruments in that number one option for $3.99. So even though this app said free, it would actually be more expensive than the first app that we looked at if you wanted to play all the instruments. So again, that's just a few things you'll want to look at in the app descriptions before you hit buy. One last little thing about this app, if you take a look at the free button, you'll notice there's a tiny little plus sign up in the corner. That means that this app will work on both the iPhone and the iPad. If you download it, you can install it and play it off of either one. Alright, that's going to do it for this video tutorial on reading app descriptions in the App Store. You can find more video tutorials in this series and also app reviews and things on my website at appguru.com or on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.